Hi, Michelle Call here with Park Bench, and today I get to visit with Jenny Haken. She is with Varnish and Velvet Interiors, or is it just?
It's just Varnish and Velvet.
Varnish and Velvet. And we're going to ask her some questions. It's brand new here in Morrison, Oklahoma, at the corner of the Railroad and 2nd Avenue. It is a quaint little shop, and she's put her heart into it. I've been enjoying a sweet visit with a repeat customer who's in here with us. But Jenny, I'd like to ask you, how did you get started here with?
In May 2015, my youngest daughter was born prematurely, so I had to stay home. And while staying home, since she was born so early, she was on oxygen and all sorts of things, so we couldn't even leave the house. And so I kind of had to find another route to help make and have income. And so I just started doing some of my own furniture, and friends and family saw it and asked if I could do theirs. And then just kind of snowballed from there to 2 years later, we're opening a store, and now I do full upholstery, and now we have the small storefront as well.
I love that testimony. I think, would it be fair to say that you turned your trial into a testimony?
Yes.
And through something that was difficult, I'm sure,
Right.
and had a number of other elements that were just trials besides the income.
Right.
You were able to find something that fit who you are.
Right, because I would never have done this any other way. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, what is your goal over the next year? Like, you're going to have your grand opening in a couple of weeks, October 13th. And what is your vision say over the next 12 months?
Well, right now we're just going to be open part-time, so just Tuesdays, Thursdays, and half day on Saturdays. So I'd say our biggest goal would be to grow enough to where we're open 4 days a week, because our children are actually out of school on Mondays. So being a mom, I'm going to prefer to not work on those days.
Sure.
And so our goal is to be, we're open Tuesday through Friday and half a day on Saturday, and make it to where it's a good sustainable income for us. Right now it's a really good help, but we're still in such a young phase and we're growing. So I'd really like to see that, and then possibly, because this right now is a rented building that we've remodeled.
Done a great job, by the way.
Thank you. But we are also looking into the possibility of building our own store, building it exactly the way we want it, making the storefront a little bit larger, and then and having more room for pieces that I actually restore.
Okay.
And have those
Like a
available as well.
showroom.
Right, and have an actual showroom. So that's kind of, there's a lot, we're hoping to grow a lot within the next year.
I think it can
Yeah.
sure happen. So when you grow into that vision of a new construction and with a showroom, do you see yourself staying in Morrison? Is that important?
Yes, I want to. It's not going to benefit us as a family if I'm not in Morrison. My kids go to school here. My husband works here. We have for so long had to be split up between, because when Hadley was in the hospital, I lived in a different city for 4 months with her. And then before that, I worked somewhere that was 45 minutes away, and we just are always all over the place. So I just decided it's best for us all if we could be in the same area and be easier on everybody.
Well, since Park Bench is community centric, we wish you the best.
Oh, thank you.
And we want to do what we can to help.
Yeah.
Can you also share, before we stop this segment, what it is you've got planned for October with the pumpkin patch and the Christmas tree farm out front?
Yeah,
Get ready for this, guys. You're going to want to pay close attention.
October 13th is going to be our official grand opening, and we will be open from 8 till noon that day, and we will actually have a small pumpkin patch in front of our building, and we're bringing in some old tractors and just going to really decorate the whole area so that the community can all have a place to come together, take pictures, see the store fully stocked. And I mean, sadly is around here we don't have a lot of those small farmers that do the pumpkin patches anymore or do the Christmas tree farms because they don't make a lot of money. And so I'm supporting another local farmer over by the Cushing area that does have a pumpkin patch, and purchasing all the pumpkins from him, and we're still on the hunt for the tree supplier.
Okay.
But so we're trying to do a lot of our stuff locally anyways, and we'll have, decorative straw hay that's from a local farmer, just lots of local support and a lot of ways for the community to come together just so we don't all have to go to Stillwater or a big town to get what we need necessarily.
All right. Well, we want to be sure and keep the people that come to Park Bench updated. So, do you have a newsletter or an email list that you send out?
No, the best way to really keep up with us is just to go to Facebook,
Okay.
to our Facebook page. It's just Varnish Velvet.
Okay.
And that we post on that at least daily, once a day, or more times. So that is really the best way to get the constant up to date. We do have a website. It's varnishandvelvet.com.
Okay, varnishandvelvet.com.
We have that as well, but the every day-to-day stuff's going to be on our Facebook page.
Well, we sure appreciate you visiting with us. And now I'm going to ask the cameraman to turn the camera off so I can shot.